I am super excited for these. These are from NYX. Shoes and bags. Let's start with Eric's. So both Eric and I got a Ridgeline boot from NYX. Eric's is in a little bit more of a darker-ish brown, and mine looks to be a little bit more on the light side. Talking about this Ridgeline boot from NYX, it is very feature-rich. I'm not gonna be able to cover everything here in the unboxing, so some of the things that are standing out to me is it has this double stitch down right here going along the outside of it, at least the front part of it. That stitch down goes all the way around the outside, but the double part is up here towards the front, which is crazy. This thing is zero drop, so they do have this built on a Barefoot zero drop last, and I got a double E. We're gonna see how that feels, if that gets me the width that I am looking for. Looking at the boot from this profile, it does definitely look on the wider side. It does have a bit of an aggressive taper, but we'll see if that taper follows my toes. NYX is famous for their logging boots specifically, so these things are going to be crazy tough. They are not going to be particularly flexible, but they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be super heavy duty and hard use. They look gorgeous. Let's get some laces in these things and try them on. All right. These are both looking and feeling fantastic. Again, NYX is not a Barefoot brand like Lems, like Zero, but they do have Barefoot options on their website for their boots, which is super cool. So these are zero drop, and I went with a double E width, and I'm finding that to be fantastic for my toe splay. I can splay my toes all the way out without any restrictions. The big toe does taper in just very slightly, but overall, that big toe side of the boot is pretty straight. The one thing that we are going to be missing that I talked about already when I unboxed them is going to be that flexibility. I think they're going to break in over time, but these are meant to be more rugged and rigid for the purposes that they are built for. We are going to beat the crap out of them and break them in a ton, but so far I am loving the way the NYX Ridgeline with the zero drop last is feeling on my feet. All right, folks, there is a quick up close look at the NYX Handmade Boots Ridgeline with some Barefoot features injected in there. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this boot so far, and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel so you can see the eventual in-depth review when it drops.